Well, hello and welcome, guys, to my very first inaugural video. And today you have the pleasure of watching a City Skylines game or city that I created, not too long ago, around a month ago, called Karadras. And I really, the name comes from like Lord of the Rings esque lore kind of thing. So I'm really into that I'm really into that. Um, as you can see, it's a very large city. It's 112,000, which by Skylines by Skyline standards is quite is formidable to put in honest terms. Um, Over here, this video is just going to be a preview of of like this city and a couple of other cities too that I've been working on lately. Um, so before it just started out with this bit right here and this area. So sorry, no, it's to start out just with this area right here. And then I expanded across the river, of course, and then I found that this whole area could be developed as well. And now we're developing this side of the river as well. So lots and lots of stuff is going on. We are currently, in a very, in a very okay situation, despite our our residents leaving, fleeing at negative 40 per week. But yeah, no, this is essentially what it's all about. So let's just dig in. One modification I would do over here is add some more commercial areas to this side of town, even though we have a lot of commercial areas. But you can never have enough shops, as you guys know. Thing about city skylines, though, your residents are always bitching about something. Like it's not like there's a problem that needs sorting out. Yeah, I get the whole like water not water issue, fire issue, but garbage collection. Just be patient. The garbage trucks are making their rounds. Yeah, just hang on in there. So as I said, this is currently my one of my favorite cities because of its European style as well. I really hate modern architecture, to be honest with you, and this game allows you to not use that, which is great. Unlike Sims 4 or SimCity, or like sorry, SimCity in general. Like SimCity in general, the style of the buildings was so crap that like just looking at your city, you're like, ugh. But yeah, no, this game allows you to do all kinds of stuff with like landscaping and just parks, schools, opera theaters, all that stuff. Malls, clean energy. Splitting the area into different sectors. We have the industrial sector here, which is doing quite well. Like it's always expanding. We have cargo trains coming in and out, and cargo ports as well over right here, and we have a nice residential area here as well. Two airports for a city of 100,000 people. Not bad at all. And more or less, that's really it right now. Like this is a city that has been on. See, I'll show you one of my favorite parts of the city right now. It's actually this little street right here. Believe it or not, out of the entire city, this is it. Um, I just love the whole railroad crossing. It's so fun. So now trains coming, cars must stop, and the train passes through. Yeah, here we are. Here it goes. Choo choo. And then The gates open. Or do they? No, another train is coming. Wait, do they open or not? Yeah, no, they open. And now traffic flows once again. I just love that. So you see, I'm such a boring guy that I can sit here all day and just watch this, and that's entertaining. That's actual entertainment for me. Anyway, so this is Karadras, and I've named different parts of town, after, like Lord of the Rings sounding names. So Glorfindus or something, Tevlas, uh, Madi, Valensis, Valrus. We have very nice, very nice names here for our neighborhoods. I still haven't gotten, I haven't reached a decision about, over what name I'll put for this neighborhood here. So I'm open to suggestions, as always in the comment section, in the comment section, and yeah, we'll hopefully come up with something nice for that. And yeah, that's Karados, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There is, of course, this is a bit of a trick, even though we have limited money. But if you are on limited money, uh, toll stations are your friend. As a mayor, as a city builder, as an urban planner, toll stations are your friend. They just suck the money out of everything. Yeah, every car, every truck, every bus, even public transportation that passes through has to pay toll. It's brilliant. Um, So tolls, yeah, I'm very pro tolls in city skylines, but in real life, I fucking hate them. So it's just they make so much money, not so much, but they make a good amount of money, and I always make sure they're on max. Why the hell are we only charging 190 when we can charge $2, per car? So for sure, this is something very exciting. And now I will show you a different city. I'll show you one of the crap cities actually. Um, I'll show you one of the modern architectural cities because that's like a city that I can't stand really looking at, but I still play with it once in a while. Um, Bridgetown. Is it Bridgetown? I really don't know. No, I don't know. Not Ren. No, I think it's Bridgetown. It has to be it has to be Bridgetown. Or is it Englishtown? Or is it Landlingsdale? Yeah, I think it's Landlingsdale. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's Landlingsdale. Let's go Landlingsdale. I'll show you what I've been up to over there. Very Manhattan-esque, or Tokyo-esque kind of setup we have there. It's not my favorite style. Like I said before, I'm way more in favor of classical versus modern shit. Um, so with this one, really, I just try to make like bridges go all over the place. You'll see right now. You'll see what I mean. So here we are. Welcome to Landlingsdale, the shitty modern construction, a modern architectural city, which I literally don't give a crap about. But it's still fun to play with once in a while. Um, as you can tell, yeah, just boring, boring, boring buildings you see in every city, everywhere in the world. Nothing unique about it. The airport is here. People are moving in though, so it seems like it seems like there's demand. Like Landlingsdale is an attractive place for quite a few people. That's just Tchaikovsky in the background, guys. I'm big on this. I'm big on that kind of music. But anyway, industrial sector, massive bridge connecting industrial sector here with the rest of the world over here. I think this is the Gherkin from London. It's one of the special buildings you can add from that comes with the game. Uh, funnily enough, and yeah, just like look at this. I see, I see Osaka. I see, you know, I see somewhere that's just like modern and soulless. That's what I see. I don't see the kind of city I'd like to live in. Here's a opera theater, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, Theater of Wonders. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like just about the only nice modern building around. Clean energy, clean everything. But obviously in the industrial sector, we're using garbage to power our energy needs. As you can see, we have garbage recycling, well, garbage processing plants all over the place, and this helps power this whole area here. And despite the insane amount of like garbage signs everywhere around the city, apparently our garbage processing status is as good as it gets, which I really don't understand. It just means that the trucks from here aren't getting to there and there efficiently enough or quickly enough, which means build more bridges. Like that's the answer to everything in this particular city. So we will bridge next time. We will build a bridge together, and we'll see how that helps the situation. So there we are. And third city I will show you, which is a classical city actually, which is one I've also been recently working on and one that I'm kind of proud of. Um, is Renberg. Renberg is quite an achievement for me because it's the first city that I ever played that exceeded 100,000 in terms of population. Sorry, I was just really. I'm in Rome right now, and it's loud. It's loud. It's loud. It's the eternal city, and it's loud here. I'm not. I mean, I'd like to think of myself as a Roman now that I've been here a few weeks, but I'm not actually from Italy. I shall divulge more personal information as time goes on. It's all a mystery right now. So here we are, guys. Welcome to Renberg. Um, a beautiful city, beautiful city. I mean, this is a city that I really worked hard on, and this is the worst part about it right here is that there is a anus cove it's just shitting out all the waste into the sea, and there's no current, so it's just sitting there. You know what I mean? So there's no clean water making its way. Don't swim here. So this is exclusively for like cargo terminals and waste. Like nothing. No one has any reason to come near this area right here. I'm sure if you're like driving on top of that bridge, you can probably smell some. You can probably smell something terrible as you pass along. But that's the option I had really at the time. I used and it's like a mushroom shaped, you know, shit. Basically, it's like a mushroom cloud shit it's exploding. It's slowly expanding. You know, like our universe almost. Um, and but you know, mine. You know, except for that, actually the city is quite nice. It has a bustling industrial sector, as you can tell from all the abandoned buildings. And here we have a nice, you know, hilltop community type of thing with its own train station. Um, Trains coming in and out. Here is the downtown core of the city, or the CBD, as the Australians call it. And we have cruise ships coming in. This is our nice, presentable Riviera, front, you know, waterfront harbor area. This is what we show on like tourist brochures, not the Anus Cove, of course. And over here, you know, it just goes on, and it's just nice because it reminds me of like Munich or some German city, you know, like just the style of architecture is so harmonious, you know, like it's not like that modern crap that you get where like one tall building next to one small building next to one, you know, zigzag building next to one, you know, round shaped, you know, oval building. Like it's not an eyesore despite all the problems that it has, and it has a lot of problems. It's not an eyesore. Like I look at it, like if you just take away all these little annoying icons, you know, if you just imagine they all disappear, okay? And you take a step back and you look at it from far away, it's like, wow, actually it looks like quite a nice place. You know, not bad. And here's a another mountainside community. This was meant to be a ghetto, but actually it turned out to be one of the richest parts of town. So now we have like there's an actual Prada store here. Let me show you. I don't know if it's still there, but 'cause I might have demolished it before, you know. I don't know. Yeah, no, there used to be some kind of like high-end store here because this is a wealthy, low-density residential community right here on a mountainside with tons of buses coming in and out. But the reason I intended it to be a ghetto from the very beginning was because I wanted to try dirt roads, and they work brilliantly well. Like, you know, if you can build a whole city on dirt roads actually, and you know it would work just fine. Also, Skyline. I'm not saying I'd ever want, you know, real life cities to be built that way, but it's authentic. You know, it's different. Uh, Yeah, people you have people's houses and villas right here. You have like, you know, some low density commercial as well. So if we look at the zoning for the city, we see right away low density commercial, everything's low density here, everything, and it has to be because this is the upper class part of town, despite the dirt roads. I wanted to expand into this area here, but as you can see, I can't. I don't have a mod that allows me to buy all blocks ever. So I can't really expand towards this side any further. So this is as far as the city can go for the time being. I'm pretty new at this, I'm by no means a professional gamer or anything, I'm not a pro gamer. I don't pretend to be one. I'm just a guy who likes, building cities, who's into design and things like that, and who will share with you, I'll share with you my projects and stuff, and not projects, but like, little doodles and games and things that I'm doing, and I'll leave it to you to judge, and in typical YouTube fashion. And here I built a kind of like national park kind of thing. What I did was I bulldozed the earth here and added a bunch of trees, and then added a bunch of parks, and then added a bunch of dirt road. I added one long, circular dirt road, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. You have your national park. If you wanna go out in the wild, this is your wild. This is your wild area right here. You can go hunting. Bring your rifle. You can shoot wild animals. Yeah, this is it. This is the wild part of town. And at night, it's beautiful because it's all lit up. I put all kinds of street lamps here and stuff. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a very rudimentary, beginners video. It's my first video ever. It's more or less a trial video or a test video. Let me know what you think of it, and yeah, here's the industrial area. Very nice, very nice, very nice, beautiful. Um, yep. All right, guys. Well, with that, I'd like to say thank you, and please subscribe and share if you like, if if you like the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys. Take care.